It's a new day, it's a new week. Let's start this off on the right foot. Your writing changes over time as you get more experience and you grow wiser and wiser in the sense that you've at least committed some more time to writing and improving your craft to some extent. So it's just nice to go back through some of your older articles and just be like, okay, can I get rid of this, or should I put in something can I get some topics out of this article that I wrote a long time ago? Can I use it for something else? Can I use it for another article, or can I use it for multiple articles as well? Because when it comes to writing, sometimes we just regurgitate a lot of information or a lot of different topics all in just one article. So it's you can use a lot of that writing, a lot of those topics to you can use that article to expand on several topics. The Medium Monday experiment is done. I finished it all, thankfully, and now I've just been sitting in this chair for way too long and just doing a whole bunch of work, so it's time to get moving around a little more, and so let's go for a walk. So the internet has gone out again. I've already had my supper, and clearly I'm back from my walk, but the internet has gone out and has stopped working again. And I think I know the reason why, because it's been working smoothly up until this point, and then I decided to try and watch a movie, streaming it, and it didn't really go very well, and it's not really much of a surprise. You're trying to stream a movie on a laptop, of course, it's not really going to be working that well. So yeah. But now I know better now, because the first time I didn't quite know, and the second time, and this time around, I think I know the reason why. What this also teaches me is that it's more of a reminder of the sort of problems that I have, because I know that one of the big problems, I know one of the big problems that I have, and I haven't really mentioned it that often on camera. Well, I've mentioned it, but I haven't really talked about, hey, it's an actual problem, and that is that I'm a consumer of a lot of information, but also a lot of pointless information, of just pure entertainment. And that's the case for a lot of us. However, if you're trying to pursue something, if you want to become someone better than who you are right now, then you have to take there comes a point where you have to give up particular things in your life. And for me, like, one of the biggest things that I really have to be giving up is the entertainment, like consuming entertainment-based media. It's very difficult for me to get into that habit, and I recognize that. Like, I know that this is a problem, but it's a huge challenge, and it's a huge hurdle to get over, because I don't get to the point where I'm easily distracted. Like, I've gotten over that, where that used to be a huge problem. But at the same time, like, I still have those cravings of, hey, I want to watch some YouTube videos of just some people doing Let's Plays, or I want to be watching a movie, or like something of that particular nature. And there comes a time where you have to move past that, at least for a period of time, until you sort out where you want to be going and what you want to do. By all means, taking breaks and taking times to unplug and just like watch a movie or like go for a walk, like those kinds of things are really good for you. But at the same time, you have to, it's important for us to be conscious and to start taking active steps towards reducing particular things in our lives if we want to be pursuing something different. Especially in my case, where it's like, okay, I need to stop watching less, I need to stop watching more and more YouTube videos and start changing my social media diet into something more constructive. So perhaps watching some videos that will actually help my business, as opposed to just pure entertainment based content. So that's something that I'm slowly working on. And the reason why I'm bringing this up to the forefront is because this week I really want to start making some more changes. I really want to be taking some steps forward. The goals that I have set for this week are small goals, however, they make a huge difference. And of course, I don't want to be talking about what my goals are specifically, but there is, like, it's some small tasks, but these small tasks are going to make a huge difference for me moving forward. So I think it's about time that I start working on myself to start changing what I do from day to day. And I know that I have my schedule, and that's great and all, but obviously sometimes I get off schedule, and that, especially on Mondays, where I get off schedule and I struggle. I don't have that structure anymore, because Mondays are just filled with obligations that take up a lot of time that I would otherwise be doing other things. So it's important for me to start prioritizing those types of things and to start working at least like a little bit later past the time that I've given myself, to actually take some time to focus on some other things in the evening as well. And this sort of revelation all came from the fact that my internet has decided to just freak out and just stop working. But that's one of the things with life. When it comes to life, sometimes some of our biggest revelations stem from these small little things in our lives. So never underestimate the small things in life, because sometimes those small little things can make a huge difference and change your entire life, and you may not even realize it until you get further into the journey.